Hello everybody, this is Bench85. Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 25 here on our... I don't remember the name of the map. It starts with a Z, that's all I remember. Last episode we took off this field, we kind of got to look at things, bought some equipment, all that kind of stuff. This episode, well, if you look at our fields here, they have not grown to full maturity yet, so there's nothing we can do about it. I mean, there are some fields that are harvestable here, stuff like that. I think what I want to do is look at contracts. So we do have the harvesting ones here, but they don't pay a whole lot. So I was thinking of just doing some cultivating here. I mean, we could take all of these ones, right? How many can we accept? Let's accept the expensive ones first. We got 3. Can we get any more? 4. 5. Alright. We've got 5 fields we need to get cultivated. So, you know what that probably means? We should probably get cultivating, right? Well, luckily for us, we have ourselves a cultivator sitting over at the shop that I already previously bought. They actually stopped. I just realized that. They stopped walking so I could cross the street. That's interesting. Sorry about that sign. Alright, this is the cultivator I decided to grab. It is a foldable one. Gets us a little bit of size to start out with here. Alright, so let's figure out which ones we need here. Do we have them highlighted on here? Okay, so they are circled. Alright, so we could probably go to the north, knock off these 2, work our way down, and then knock off these 2. I think that's going to be our best bet. We already have weight in the front here, so I'm not too worried about it. There's a lot of people walking on this main road here. So we definitely lost money on our little adventure of collecting straw. We probably would have done better if we had baled stuff, but, you know, it is what it is. We learn as we go, right? To be honest, I haven't explored this map yet. It is quite open, to be honest. You know, it is over in Russia. We'll have to see how things go here, but so we're working our way up. We're gonna hit 37 first. See, I probably should find that mod. I like when the engine keeps running, so we can get out of it. We don't have to wait for it to start back up, stuff like that, because, you know, I accidentally get out of the vehicle. Not a big deal, but sometimes it happens. Now, I do want to kind of mess with our AI worker here, because I want to check out what is all happening with it. So this right here is 37. So if we do this, okay, so we can't do less than 2. This is all here. Start with the up and downs, do the headlands last. Okay, I'm okay with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get close to here. Like so. And I'm just going to hit H. I'm going to let it figure itself out. So where does it want to go to make this work? Kind of looks like it's working in the middle first. But, alright, we'll let this do its digging here. I mean, there's not much we can do until it's done cultivating, right? We're just kind of making money at this point, hopefully. Hoping for the best. I could do it by hand if I wanted to, but at the same time, it's not a big deal to hire a worker for a little bit, because we're going to make a few $1,000s by the time we're done with all these fields. So, I don't know. We'll see where we end up. I'm kind of curious now. Is he just going to work inside out? And I also want to see how he cleans up the headlands. Might be kind of interesting. Oh yeah. So he's just kind of working inside out. All right. Not a big deal. Struggling a little bit, but not too bad. I think we'll be fine. All right, we'll see how where we get with things here. Alright, so I figured out what it was doing. It didn't start in the middle and work its way out. It did the bare minimum for where it would reach, like, for the two headlands, because the headlands it thinks of is 2 trips around the field. So if you notice here, it made 1 trip around, and now it's setting up for the last little bit here. Oh, must be going around the other direction now, which isn't a big deal. But that's how the new AI works when you're dealing with headlands. And it's interesting because, like, we're used to let's do headlands for what it does for combining, for harvesting, where it does the headlands first and then it will dig or work up the middle of the field. Whereas this is pretty normal for what we used to do when we were working up fields. If you're digging up fields, preparing them for planting, you're going to want to do the headlands last. Now obviously for our headlands we didn't do around the field necessarily. We just did the ends of the field, but sometimes I would leave a single pass around the outside just because it made sense to do that work while you're going around the field. You know, finish out the headland, go around, go to the other headland, and you'll be all set to go. I'm not sure where he's going now. Where are you going, buddy? I'm curious. I don't know if AI actually makes marks in the field. We may have to do some tests and figure that out. Now, I'm pretty sure this is considered a light tillage cultivator, which is why you're seeing debris and stuff on the top. Honestly, anything that is like deep tillage or heavy tillage or anything like that, that's probably going to work up the ground completely. But also bring up rocks. We just don't have the horsepower to pull right now. Like, this is almost the biggest piece of equipment I could pull for digging with this tractor. And we've got a 220 horsepower tractor, so it's not shy one bit, but just, you know, it is what it is. Not a big deal. There we go. And we get an achievement for it. So that's one contract finished. So we'll fold up our cultivator. We're going to head back over and we're going to grab, so it's that little triangle field up there, I think. The top left. Right? Yep. So we'll head up to that one. That's field 11. I'll take that one up and then I'll start heading south and we'll just kind of keep working through the fields. and get these guys figured out, basically. I gotta find a road across. Oh, that is the edge of the map up there. Well, we might just have to cross through here. Nobody's looking, right? Nobody's gonna notice that we're... Oh, that is... like... edge of the map won't let me go over there type deal. Oh, there's a stream there too. Alright, no big deal. Look at that. We're up there and not a big deal. Alright, I'll see you guys when we get back home. Well, just like that, we've cleared our contract board. We have no more contracts available to us. I haven't paid them out yet. I figured as we're heading through town here, you guys might want to come along with me. Glad we're driving on the correct side of the road here. For a moment I thought we might be on the wrong side, but then I remembered this is Russia. They actually do things correctly, right? I'll stop. Let's see here. We want to go... a church almost. We want to go here. See that? Probably should have my flashers on, right? Isn't that what you're supposed to do right now? Actually, is there a way? No, I don't want to do that. Those are my lights. Oops, sorry guys. So Control C. Oh, right Control C. Huh. I don't know what that means. Anyways, let's head home. And, this is home. Yeah, let's head home, but let's forget where our driveway is. I was too busy paying attention to everything else going on. Oh, and the rain starts coming down. Look at that. Well, let's look at our contracts. We're going to go to active ones. So we are going to collect on them. Just like that, we got ourselves a whole bunch of money. Not really. We got like 5,000 maybe? Not a lot of money for what we got. You know, it is what it is. Not a big deal. Contracts, when you got small fields, it's tough. Like if we were to get like the contract for 49 here, like that would be amazing. But you know, 49's not showing up here. So I would love to be able to do that. And we do have an animal pen, but we're not going to worry about that. What I do want to do here is I want to look at this portion. So that's the animal dealer, farmer's market, debris crusher, grain pool east, sawmill, manage. So do we just have access to it? I'm not sure how. So these are our different... Oh, I guess all of these are available to us, aren't they? Status running, $40 a month. Interesting. Well, if we own the means of production, like, we should take some stuff up there, right? We could rent the train too. Anyways, the reason I'm looking at that is if I want to get construction here. So we have all these like pre-made shops. Like we could put in these, you know, lovely sheds and stuff like that. But there is also the option for constructibles. And in that, we could put in this shed like this, right? So if we have this shed right here, so if we put this here, like this, so now we have this construction site, right? That's going to ask us for what we need. So we need wood beams, we need planks, and we need planks long. Okay? So that'll give us the ability to make ourselves this shed here. For $1,000. Pretty cheap, right? Well, it means we're going to have to cut down some trees. And we have trees over here. Like, we have this farmland over here that's available to us. And, well, it's got trees on it, right? So I feel like it would be beneficial for us to knock down these trees, take them in, and get them sawed up for stuff. That's what I want to do. But it also means we're going to have to look into some sort of... Yeah, that's not what we want. Combine harvesting. Let's go to all of our awesome specialty stuff. Here we go, forestry. So what we're looking for is some sort of a... We want one with that. We could do that, or... That one's a little bigger. Oh, we can get it without the crane. Yeah, we're going to do that. Because, well... I don't want to say we can cheat. However, we do have Lumberjack on here, and we are probably going to utilize that a bit. And we should also probably utilize chickens at some point. We have the chicken coop. Maybe we should start producing eggs. I know they don't make a whole lot, but still, it's something, right? Let's make sure this can hook up. Because if this can't, we're going to have a problem. There we go. Look at that. We got ourselves a little wood trailer. Perfect. Then we got to cut down a couple trees up in here. Haul the wood away. See if we can make some products. We're probably going to have to make ourselves, or get ourselves some sort of a flatbed trailer too. And now that I think about it, we're going to need ourselves a chainsaw, which means we are definitely getting a steel. And what is this? We can get marking spray? Oh yeah. Absolutely. You can get a brush? Horse brush? Okay. Don't care about that. It's a mower and a cleaner. So guess what? Oh, that's a flashlight, isn't it? Haha! Let's see, we're gonna cut down that tree. We're definitely gonna cut down this tree. We should probably get rid of that. Okay, this is just fun. Alright. So let's cut down our first tree. interesting. Graphics are definitely a little different. We almost hit our tree, or our vehicle. I was hoping we could like mulch that out. I don't really want to cut that. Alright. Oh, the pink stays on there. Well, that's kind of cool. So don't want you guys to be concerned, however. We can pick up entire trees. Okay, we may or may not have tipped over our trailer. We may or may not have got that stuck on there. Belts are L. You know what? It's stuck on the trailer. Let's try to drive out of here and hope for the best. Nope, no, there's little trees in the way, isn't there? Okay, which is the first one that I gotta get rid of? Ah, this one right here. Yes, yeah, yep, I can see this being a problem. And now I don't see it anymore. Gotta figure out how to do the whole hand tool thing. Alright, there we go. We're officially on the road. We're not going to worry about any more things in the way. This car is definitely not going to cause us problems. We're going to have to get off the main road, aren't we? So we got to go here. And we got to go up this main... Okay, yeah. Alright, well, we're going to see what happens here when we take this to the sawmill. And hopefully I can get there in one piece. So, see you guys in a bit. We're almost there. We just need to get there. It's been an interesting trip. I found out that the vehicles now they try to pass you. I didn't expect that. I was also hoping the train wasn't going to come. So I'm not exactly sure where I'm supposed to put stuff. So that seems like a dump point. So that's how you sell wood. But I'm assuming if we want to put it into the sawmill here, we're going to have to put it here, right? Didn't know you could fold this. Oh, I see what this is. Alright, so if we attempt to take this off of here. Put this here. Is that the correct spot? Probably not, because that's probably the output, right? So where is that's for the train, right? Yeah, we can rent the train for $1,000 an hour, then we can do what we want with the train. Alright, so if we do this, so the sawmill is right here. Oh, do we have to? Oh, it costs $300 to... Can we lease it? Yes. Ah, so that's how you it. So we have to lease it for $800 a day. And this is where we want to make wood planks long. And we're going to want to do some of these guys. So we need wood beams and we need wood planks. So we need 1,000 of each. Okay, so if that's the case, see, we're figuring this out as we go. So we're just going to carry this tree here. No big deal. We're going to put it right here. Does that work? Probably not. It's probably not going to accept that. I don't want to sell the wood. So if I do this, it's just going to sell the wood, and I don't want to sell the wood. Building storage. Storage is empty. Yeah, I want to... If I activate it... But the problem is the materials are missing. If I try to bring this back over here, well, I don't actually know where our drop point is then. I was hoping maybe it was right there. I mean, I don't want to hit the sell wood part because I feel like it's just going to sell the wood. I don't know, let's try it. Yep, it just sold it. Right? Oh no, it went in. Okay, we've got 5,000 units. Alright, we're good then. We're making wood planks. And so we've got 5,000 units. Saving. So this is going to be 400 to 200, so it's almost 2 to 1. It's not quite, so we've got enough lumber here to make at least 1,000 long planks. So this is 1 to 1. So we can probably make everything we need for these guys, and then the beams is going to be a lot less. So that's going to be our kind of project here. Oh, the train's coming. Very nice. Alright, well, let me haul some more wood up here. Now that we've got this figured out. Actually, it's going to be nighttime here. So we're probably going to haul some more wood in the morning. By the way, if you're wondering what folding this trailer does, it's literally just that. Making it roadworthy or just hanging out up in the trees, basically. So, Alright, I'm gonna head back home. I'm gonna grab some more wood. Hopefully we can store it better on this trailer. And we're gonna have to let that production point make ourselves some wood. You know, for $800 a day, I'm not gonna complain if I can get the wood for free, basically, to build that shed. You know, if it takes us 2-3 days, let's say 3 days, $2,400, $3,400 with the cost of the construction site, like, that's cheap. Normally it's like $200,000 for a shed, so I think it's gonna be a great deal. So, we'll see. We'll get some wood up there. Might have to get a flatbed, and meet you guys a little bit later. Well, that makes for quite the trailer full there. Sweet. We've got lots of lumber, and I'm pretty sure. How do we get rid of it, to be honest? Prices, vehicles. Oh, I don't know if that messed up the recording or not. I accidentally clicked out. So that's the manage. I would like to. Ah, here we go. Alright, we are no longer leasing this place. We no longer have a need for you. Does it save the items that are in here? Oh, I can't actually see it. Alright, fair enough. I'm not 100% on whether everything's going to stay on this trailer. We'll have to see. It is also officially October, which means we have to check and see if any more of our crops are ready for us to harvest. Well, it looks like we got to wait for the train, which is going to take a little bit. Alright, let's go to growth. Remove foliage. Oh, so we have to. Looks like that one might be ready. I also dug this up. So what are those? Canola. Interesting. Alright, so nothing is ready for harvest, and I'm not sure if that canola is going to be ready either. Might be a problem. Might not be harvestable. I don't know. But that means that October here, we can build our building and also check out some contracts. So, I'm not going to make you guys wait for me to get home. Let's finish up our building, or see how that works for today's episode. And then we'll continue with what's going to happen this fall in the next one. So I'll meet you guys back in just a bit. Alright guys, we are back home, and I noticed there's actually like a deposit point. So there's a good chance if we roll over the top of it, it might take what it needs. So let's see what happens. The beams will be first. Why did it take all of them? Oh. It took a lot more than it needed. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to back this up because you know what? I don't want you to take all that stuff. I'm not sure there's any way for me to get that out of there, but you are also going to want one of these, right? Okay, so it has everything it needs. I just have to wait for it to finish up. It kind of sucks that it did that. But I guess we'll have a shed here the next time I see you guys here. I'm not going to move that tractor because... Well, I might move the tractor, but I'm not moving the wagon because I don't want any more to get dumped into there. Because I have a feeling I'm going to lose all of that stuff because... Why does it say drop? I don't have... Oh, okay. Yeah, because I can't interact with anything. It acts like there's a building there, but there isn't. That's interesting. But let's look quick at the contracts. We got cultivate. Ooh, 49. That'd be a good one. We might have to do some cultivation. Okay. I'm looking at ones that are worth something. Harvesting. That's not really worth my time. I don't want to deal with cotton right now. Wood transport. So I currently have a trailer, and I'm kind of curious if we can utilize this. So they all want to go to the biomass plant, which, alright, let's check. So that was like here. That's the cement factory, carpentry, biogas plant. No, I want biomass. Sawmill. Debris crusher. Where is the biomass plant? Soup factory. Spinnery. I think it's going to be one of these guys, right? Piano manufacturer. So this is biogas, but where is the biomass plant? That's my question. And I suppose there's no way for me to, like, see them, right? Huh. Rent train. I don't want to rent train. That's all animal stuff. I guess we would have to take a job in order to see where things are, right? Let's just visit this place up here. I don't really want to lease it. I want to see... If I go here and I go available, all I see is biogas, but that doesn't get me anything anywhere. Pianos. Takes planks. Let's just make pianos. Why not? I don't know where I'm supposed to take that stuff, but you know what? That's not my problem. That's next episode's problem, right? Let's go back home. There we go. Let's go back home. And you know what, guys? I'm going to see you guys in the next episode, where I might be doing some more contracts, or who knows what. We'll just have to figure it out when we get there. Until next time, guys. Well, wait. First, thank you guys for watching. See, I can't even do things right anymore. Thank you guys all for watching. Until next time, as always, take it easy.